Hey there and welcome. Today we're jumping into some really powerful ideas from the thinker Chantal Montaldo. We're going to explore this idea that your life, it isn't just a series of random events. Nope, it's a game. And if you want to win, you absolutely need a strategy. I mean, think about it for a second. Have you ever felt that way? It's kind of like playing a game of Monopoly, right? You're just stuck, hoping for that lucky roll of the dice, feeling like everything depends on pure chance. You want to change the dice, but what if that's the wrong move altogether? And this quote right here, this gets to the absolute heart of Chantal Montaldo's thinking. We pour so much energy into trying to change our circumstances, the dice, when the real power, the real key, is in mastering our own internal game plan. Okay, so let's get right into it. We're going to break down 5 of the most common mistakes that hold us all back. And then, for each one, we're going to look at the 5 powerful strategic shifts that can completely, and I mean completely, change the outcome of your game. First things first, we have to identify the problems, right? These are like the invisible rules, the tripwires, that most of us fall for without even realizing what's happening. So here are the 5 big ones we're going to walk through. Ignoring your own unique nature, basically giving your power away, wasting your focus on the wrong things, having a mixed-up idea of what's valuable, and of course, the big one, measuring yourself against everybody else. Now, this first one is such a fantastic metaphor. Montaldo says that each of us has our own unique internal operating system. And when we try to force ourselves to run programs or follow life paths that just aren't compatible with who we are, well, we feel broken. But here's the thing, you're not broken. You're just trying to run Apple software on a Windows PC. It was never gonna work. Okay, mistake number 2 is what she calls delegated dependence. So imagine you own a powerful airplane, right? A machine with just incredible potential. But because you don't know how to fly it, you just hand the keys over to a pilot. Well, now what? Now your success, your destination, even your safety, it's all in their hands. You've made yourself dependent. Mistake number 3 is all about where your focus goes. Think of your life like a video game. Are you playing your character, your own avatar? Or are you spending all your time and your precious energy just watching other people play their games? Every single minute you spend obsessing over someone else's life online or in the news, that's a minute your own avatar is just sitting there, idle, losing the game. Next up, this idea of a distorted sense of value. We make these terrible trades all the time. We'll trade 364 days of a miserable grind for just 1 day of vacation. We chase a number in a bank account while totally ignoring the priceless value of a real conversation with a friend or a hug from someone we love. Our entire scoreboard is just backward. And the final mistake, oh man, this is a trap that we all fall into. External comparison. It's like you're running a race, but instead of focusing on your own lane and your own pace, you're constantly looking over your shoulder at the runner next to you. But here's the catch. They started at a different time, they're running a different distance, and their finish line is not the same as yours. It is a guaranteed way to feel like you're losing, even when you're actually making amazing progress on your own path. Okay, that might all sound a little grim. I get it. But, identifying the problem is the first most important step. So the real question is, how do we flip the script? How do we actually start winning this game? All right, let's get to the good stuff, the solutions. Because for every single one of those mistakes, there's a powerful strategic shift that can put you right back in the driver's seat. So if the problem is ignoring your operating system, the solution is to become what Montaldo calls an ego expert. What does that mean? It just means doing the work to understand yourself deeply. What are your strengths, your quirks, your patterns? How does your unique hardware and software actually work? And if you've been delegating your power, giving away those keys, the strategic shift is obvious, but it's so profound. Learn to fly your own plane. Take the keys back. Look, it might be scary at first, but taking full responsibility for your own potential, that's the only way you'll ever truly control your own destination. So how do you counter that misdirected energy? You've got to bring your focus back home. Stop watching everybody else's game and start playing your own. Invest your time, your focus, your attention into your avatar's actions, skills, and experiences. That is how you level up. And if your sense of value is all twisted up, the solution is to create your own scoreboard. You decide what gets the points. Maybe a deep conversation with their sister, that's worth 100,000 points. Maybe a simple walk in nature is 1,000,000. You get to redefine what winning actually looks and feels like to you. Let that one sink in for a minute. On this news scoreboard, some of the most important things in life, well, you can't even put a number on them. They're just priceless. And finally, to escape that endless trap of comparing yourself to others, you just change the metric. The only person you should be competing against is who you were yesterday. Did you learn something new today? Did you take one small step forward? That's the only comparison that really, truly matters. So the crucial point here, the big reveal, is that this isn't about some long journey to find power. It's about realizing the incredible power you already possess, and you've maybe just forgotten how to use it. Ultimately, this is the takeaway. Stop wishing for better dice. Instead, learn the rules of the game, get to know your own strengths, your unique operating system, and then choose a strategy that is 100% authentically yours. I want to leave you with this powerful declaration inspired by Chantal Montaldo. It's a total reframe. Power isn't something that's given to you. You already have it. You have power. You have energy. The only real choice you have is where you decide to direct it. So as we finish up, here's the real question to carry with you. Acknowledging that you already have everything you need to play, where will you consciously choose to invest your power and your energy, starting today, starting right now?